What's up, Cancers? Welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. This will be a tarot reading for the sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, potential South Node, placements that fall under the astrological sign of Cancer. Cross watchers that are here to watch for a Cancer that they're into, that they're curious about. Please be respectful. Cross watching is acceptable on my channel, but not if it's like on a stalker, strange level, then that's not cool. Okay? Whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God. Trusted angels, trusted ancestors, trusted spirits, trusted guides, come into the space as we read for the sign of Cancer, please. Protect me as I read for the sign of Cancer, and guide me as I read for the sign of Cancer. Make sure Cancers feel protected on the other side of my screen. And Cancer, if this message is not for you, watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your North Node, your Venus placement. Not every message will hit, so don't take it personally if it doesn't fit, please. All right, Cancer. I pre-shuffle my decks before I get on camera, so let's get straight into it, okay? For the sign of Cancer, please. For the sign of Cancer. Whoa, that's so many. Whoa, that's so many. This deck was wanting to talk a lot, Cancer, in your pre-shuffle, so it's ready. It's ready to say stuff. What do we have for the sign of Cancer, please? A Knight of Cups. It came out like a little bit on its side, so it's turning this way, so we'll take it upright. Knight of Cups. A flirtatious exchange. Hopeful. Hopeful, flirtatious exchange. About what? Cancer, about what is this? What is that? Okay. Jeez. She's a talkative ass, gossiping ass biatch, this deck. Maybe you're dealing with gossipy biatches. Female, masculine, feminine, don't matter. I don't care. Just gossiping ass shits. Okay. Okay. This was in your pre-shuffle as well, the Tower card. Here it is. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. And a Tower. Oh, Cancer, if my video gets cut off abruptly, just letting you know if it happens just beforehand, just a forewarning if it gets cut off. My phone is like a bipolar storage, constipated, like psychopath. So if it cuts off, that's what's happening, and we'll do you a part 2, okay? So I just want to let you know if that happens. Hopefully not. I deleted like all my long videos that I possibly could to clear up as much storage as I possibly could for your video. 3:03 on the time. Cancer, let's go. Okay, so we have a Tower, a Knight of Cups, and a Four of Pentacles. So what the fuck is that? You might be like, okay, it's kind of giving that scene. Like, okay, so like, you know the Joker, right? Those Batman movies, the Joker guy, when there's like shit exploding in the background and he's like walking through it with like a smile on his face. And he's just like, despite like pure unadulterated chaos happening in your life, you're still like full force ahead, like, and not only full force ahead, but like you have charm and like you can laugh at it and like make the best out of it, and like not only make the best out of it, make it work for you in the process. That's nice. Good. I like that. That's good vibes. But let's see what else comes out. All right, Cancer. King of Pentacles, do you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart? Or you're just a grounded ass motherfucker? Or you're just a ground ass motherfucker? Okay, well. A 5 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and a Sun upside down. We have a 5 of sword upside down, a sun upside down, and an 8 of sword upside down. Here's more of kind of that like unhinged. This is feeling unhinged, like what I just explained, like the Joker, like kind of how he's like unhinged, but like how else could he be reacting, or she be reacting, or they be reacting in that type of scenario? You're like trying to make the best out of something. You're trying to make the best out of something. Sun upside down, Tower. A 5 of sword upside down with a Knight of Cups. 4 of Pentacle upright, and an 8 of sword upside down. You're like, tra-la-la, everything's going to shit, and I'm still smiling. Yay! It's kind of how it feels. I'm not mad at it. It does feel a little, we'll get into the details of what that is. Like overall though, the overall vibe it's giving. And a Page of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, you're like, I'm still happy. I'm still a nice person. I'm still a nice person. I'm used to everything going to shit. I'm used to it. I'm accustomed to this pain stuff. Yeah, you're just like going, like, here we go still. Okay, so Knight of Cups, Tower, 4 of Pentacles. You could be trying to help somebody in their Tower moment as well. Like you could be witnessing somebody go through something very difficult. If it's not pertaining to you, Cancer, you could be seeing somebody go through like a cataclysmic, catastrophic, climactic closure, end times. That's a little extreme. You could be dealing with like hyper-religious people, end times. I don't know, people that are like into like very intense biblical like conspiracy theories. I don't know. Whatever. All that aside, you could be like your energy is helping make people feel safe during a very difficult time that they're experiencing, or something that feels like rocky or difficult or stressful, scary, like uncertainty about what comes after this. Not sure how they could handle it, not sure how they will handle it, not sure what to do about it, but you're helping somehow. You feel grounding with this 4 of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. That's very comfortable feeling. Like it feels safe. That feels safe during a Tower moment. That's crucial to have somebody like that around. Usually that's not something you get with a Tower moment. You don't really get something like that around for a Tower moment. Towers fall, things are chaotic and crazy, and people scatter and are like fucking chickens with their heads cut off, hiding under cars and tables, and like everyone's out for their own gain, and like all, you know, every man for himself, every woman for themselves type of vibe. But no, that's like you're kind of given like that's not the case actually, but like it is, but it isn't, if that makes sense. Like it is, like people are still going to be reacting that way, however, whatever that means, whatever this Tower moment is in your life, or whatever you're experiencing around you is creating a tower. It's an ending of some kind. It's an extreme, abrupt halt that is like aggressive most of the time. It's Mars energy, so it's Aries and Scorpio energy. And Mars is the planet of war and destruction and battle zone and like strategy, and it's intense feeling, and it makes people on edge. It makes people react. It makes people violent sometimes. It makes things collapse. It's like a lot of things. But with the Knight of Cups here and a 4 of Pentacles paired with it, that's actually quite nice. Like it's not, but I mean, the towers are really never nice. They need to happen though. So, you know, when a tower is upside down, it's not here, it's upright. But when a tower is upside down, it's like avoiding it. So it's kind of like the elephant in the room. We all know this will happen type of thing. And you just like are buying time to wait for it to eventually fall, which will probably just make it worse when it happens, right? It's like if like architecture, you could think of like like structure of a building or something. Like if somebody like a slumlord were to like avoid like repairing something, and it just gets worse and worse and worse, is what a tower upside down would be feeling like. But with it upright, it's like the shit just falls, it gets fixed. It's like not that easy, but like, you know, but here's the Knight of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. And so that's actually like a very supportive energy that feels safe and protecting to experience. Like if you're going to be experiencing that type of situation, that's like the energy you would want to be surrounded in, embodying, or accompanied by. And then we have a Five of Swords upside down, a Sun upside down, and then an Eight of Swords upside down. So yeah, I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or who you're dealing with, okay? Just place it where you see fit. You're the master of your story. But it feels like somebody's like throwing their hands up and just kind of like succumbing to whatever is like, whatever comes next, like whatever's coming at you next, you're like, I'm here for it. Fine. Like a Five of Swords upside down, you're like, I'm not trying to fight anybody. I'm not here to fight till the bitter end, to like cut someone or like be violent. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious. I'm just like existing in my Knight of Cup ass energy. And the Sun's upside down. So it's like people are in their ego. People are not acting the same as you are. No. People are acting quite different, and actually like very, and you're still being very stable and chill about how others are acting around you. And it might, yeah, it's annoying, but like there's a very grounded vibe combined with like pure chaos here. Eight of Swords upside down is like you're not stuck in your thoughts about this. You're like very sure of yourself, not in a cocky way. And here's a Ten of Swords. Something is difficult. Like duh, with the Tower. We're not going to pull the we're not going to pull the Ten of Swords. Eight of Swords is here. It's upside down though. You're not self-imprisoned in your own mind. You're not stuck in your thoughts. You know how to wiggle your way out of a fucking tight situation. You know how to, I don't know, do whatever this is. Let's get more. A Four of Swords. Yep. You could be meditating a lot. You could be like resting a lot. You could just be like, this also could be like tuckering you out, like all that shit aside about you like standing your ground and being kind of like the rock in like a certain situation. You're also like not unaffected by it. You're not human. So you are like maybe needing some alone time, like taking extra naps, like needing to get away from all of it so you can like recollect your thoughts. Maybe you are meditating, maybe you're praying a lot. You could be stuck in your thoughts a little bit. I mean, that's fair in a situation like this, but I don't really get it's in a way that's like not conducive to like helping. Like I think that this is conducive for you. Like you need to go into a Four of Swords to maintain this like balance that you are helping with. You would need to do a Four of Swords because this person's like laying down and resting. Okay, what else do we have for Cancer, please? What else do we have for Cancer, please? Could we get something about what this tower is about? What is this tower about? Why is Cancer so, like, okay with it? You're not okay with it, but, like, Ace of Cups. Because of an Ace of Cups? Because you're full of love? Are you dripping in that WAP, Cancer? Cancer, you're like... I don't know. Okay, so Cancer... Ace of Cup, Four of Swords. You could be like in La La Land or something. Like the world could be burning around you, and you're like, you have like you know the scenes in the movies where it's like like it's complete destruction around. Okay, let me put the scene out. Okay, so it's like everything's going to shit. Things are on fire. Cars are like on fire. People are screaming. And then like you are like sitting in your car, like you don't notice any of it going on because you are full of love. Maybe you're in love. Four of Sword, Ace of Cup is kind of like together. I don't want to say it's not delusional. It's just like you could care less. Like you are like totally not concerned about all this. And it's actually, they're lucky to have you around. If this applies, Cancer, like I said, if it doesn't apply, watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, your south node, or your Venus signs. Ace of Cup, Four of Swords, it's like you're too busy like being in love with someone else, being in love with yourself, rediscovering self-love, excited about something, inspired from something, happy about something. So happy that you're just like chilling and meditating during pure chaos. This is actually like I really like this reading, Cancer. This is new. This is like different. From all the signs, this is different in a good way. Okay, let's get a couple more out of this deck. What's this Ace of Cups about? A Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. A Queen of Pentacles and a Page of Wands. Cancer, do you have heavy, you had a King of Pentacles pop out. You could have heavy Virgo, Taurus, or Cancer. Well, Cancer, Capricorn. Again, with the polar opposite thing. Polar opposites, that Capricorn's your polar opposite. So I don't know if that's significant. Polar opposites shit. Page of Wand, Queen of Pentacles. Are you just like bathing in the lushness of your universe? Look, so a Queen of Pentacles. She's holding her pentacle. Look at her world that she's in. It's very lush and beautiful. The sun is setting. She's chilling. Page of Wands is a charismatic, fun-loving, like goofy. I always get like kind of goofy vibes off the Page of Wands. Not in like to say it's a clown style person, like kind of a little bit, but like not in this case, not in this type of situation. This is like somebody. Well, you might need that type of person around. You're like the perfect person to have around for whatever's occurring here. If I'm speaking to a feminine, you are this Queen of Pentacles. You're stable and you're very grounded, and they're very lucky to have you around for whatever is happening around them, around you. If you're a masculine, you are in love with a Queen of Pentacles. and she has you starry-eyed. Very starry-eyed. It's kind of cute. But like, what is this disaster about? Queen of Pentacles, Five of Swords upside down, Knight of Cups in this row right here. A love offer, a flirtatious exchange, not being envious, not trying to fight to the bitter end, having your defenses down, and being incredibly stable and warm, easy to approach. But then there's like an ending, an abrupt ending around you, with you, for you, something that is a tower. It's going to be intense. It will change the trajectory of your life. Okay? And people are in their ego. Something, or it could be about an untruth, like something like an untruth, like a big deal, like the sun upside down with a tower. It's like something that wasn't real, like a facade, a fake reality of some kind came crashing down. And like, but you feel like you don't care, or you don't, or you're like, finally, like I've been waiting for this to occur. You're like taking a back seat as you watch something happen that you knew was going to happen. And you're not, I'm not saying you're happy that it's happening, but like, it might be giving you like a little bit of a relief that it's like occurring, so we can get past this, right? And then an Ace of Cup, Four of Sword. That's like a relief as you watch it happen. Ace of Cup, Four of Sword. And then Four of Pentacles, Eight of Sword upside down, Page of Wands. And you're being careful, poised, composed, confident, and you're like maintaining a good mood because, yeah, it must be because you like are relieved that this is finally occurring or something. Okay, let me know if this hits for you, Cancers. I don't know. Let's get some out of this deck. 2022. Angel number 222 could be important for you. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or have that in your own chart, or a Taurus, or have it in your own chart, or a or Gemini, or have it in your own chart. A Nine of Swords. What's that? What is that? Okay, so here comes the haunted sadness stuff that would probably come in a scenario that involves a tower and a sun upside down, an Eight of Swords stuff, and Five of Swords stuff. It was feeling pretty good, a little too good to be true. Not saying it's not still that, but like, let's get into it. With the Nine of Swords, why is that here? Ace of Pentacles, because someone's foundation feels like topsy-turvy now. Is that yours? What is this Nine of Swords about? Eight of Cups. It's about somebody wanting to go discover or explore the lands, go discover something else, go somewhere else, go do something else, go... I mean, just look at the card, okay? Like, my lighting in this is shitty. Okay, so there's a dude here looking at like the star, sun, moon, hybrid, on his own, on her own, on their own, enjoying their time in the nighttime, okay? Getting tapped in, learning things about themselves, about their surroundings, and feeling comfortable and like relieved to be able to do that. But then it's causing sadness for who? Why? Somebody's sad about that. Somebody's sad that you want to go explore your surroundings, go explore your life, or you're sad that maybe this is happening to you, Cancer. Maybe a tower is happening in your life and you feel like you need support. You feel like you need help. And then your person that's supposed to be by your side is like, has starry eyes about some shit that you see happening right in front of your eyes and it's pissing you off. Not so much, well, it's making you sad. That's what it would be doing with the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of ego. Maybe that person has a big-ass ego. They could have a lot of Leo in their chart, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Aquarius. Maybe Sagittarius. King of Cups. Cancer, is this you? So who's this Queen of Pentacles? I mean, that could still be you. King of Cups. So we have a Queen of Pentacle and a King of Cup. We have a masculine water and we have a feminine earth. Who is this King of Cups? Ace of Wands? That could be you, Cancer. You're like, that's me, baby. Ace of Wands can be a little phallic. If I'm speaking to a masculine, you are this King of Cup. And if I'm speaking to a feminine, you are this Queen of Pentacle with that Ace of Cup right next to her, right? Okay, what's going on between these two? Is it between these two or what's that? A Two of Swords. Oh, it's like, we don't know what to do about all this. I think you guys do know what to do about all this, or somebody does. I think you do know what to do about all this, and it's happening regardless. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth about something. Somebody wants to avoid the truth about something. Yeah, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, Tower, Sun upside down. That together is like somebody wants to be delusional and avoid the truth about something that's like an inevitable, like, ending scenario that feels like you were waiting for this to happen and you feel relieved, or somebody is like ditching you in your last hour that you need them the most in. Could be one or the other. It kind of feels like the feminine one would be the one that's wanting, that's like needing you in their last hour. And the masculine, it feels like you're kind of like, and sorry for my femmes out there. I'm not picking favorites, okay? So please don't go there with me. But it feels like the masculine is like relieved of something. And the feminine in this situation is like clinging on and like, how could you, and like clinging on to some lie and some like catastrophe that feels like horrible. It is not good. No one is celebrating about that ever. But like something about that. Okay, Kisser. A King of Wands now? Who's this guy? A Three of Swords. The Moon. Okay. Who is this guy? Three of Swords. Okay, femmes, you could have heartbroken. You could be breaking hearts out here. My feminine Cancers, did you break a King of Wands heart? You could have been dealing with a fire sign, Cancer, or a fellow water sign, or an earth sign. He's feeling jealous. He's feeling upset. He's feeling jealous. He's feeling upset. You could have fibbed to him, lied to him a little bit about the truth of the matter. Okay, I'm not coming for you. I'm just saying what is coming through. Because he wanted to like soften the edges of like what was actually going on, buy some time, maybe everything would work out, and all it has done is created like more of a problem. And these two guys know each other. These two guys know each other. Or they know of each other. They could be comparing themselves to one another. It's making them feel sick with the Four of Swords next to them. They could be, you know, like masculines being that, like they could be comparing themselves to one another. Like, what does he have that, what does she like about that, you know? And it's making them feel ill. And it's breaking their heart. They're in a Three of Swords. And then meanwhile, you're in a Ace of Cup. You can't be bothered. You're in love. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's not that you don't care. I'm not saying that you're cold. But something, there's like a buildup of something that feels like it needed to come to an end. Somebody's heartbroken here. There's a third party somewhere that's heartbroken. Someone's heartbroken. And then you're in love. And you're just like, I can't be bothered with all this unhappy stuff. I'm finally experiencing like this warm feeling in my heart, in my gut, in my solar, in my sacral again, that I haven't felt in a very long time. And I'm gonna like cherish that and hold on to that for dear life, because like that's all I can do. And like as all this is happening, I will be there to support you. It's not like I'm not gonna be like, I will be here if you need to talk about it. I will be here to do whatever I can to do about it. But like you're like, look, at the same time, I'm going to embrace this feeling of love that I haven't felt in a very long ass time. And if that person loves you back, they should appreciate that you be honest with them. I don't know if you're being honest with them. I don't know. Okay? Place yourself where you see fit. Kind of feels like they did this to you and then you did it back to, okay, there's also that coming through. Like, it's a little bit of like back and forth, like, do, like, and then now that you finally have like kind of actually like tapered off of it, let it go actually fully, and like found another person that you love or something, it doesn't even have to be a person. It could be like a job, somewhere you want to move, like, I don't know, a hobby that's like taking up a lot of your time. Then now they want to crawl back around and act all immature and be like, oh, but it's like, no. Like, we're not in middle school anymore. We're not in high school. Okay, this isn't the movies. This is a real ass life. No. Like, it might be fun for a little bit. Like, okay, play the few levels of those things for a little while. You know, get the certain adrenaline or endorphins going as it's still fun. And then when that shit wears off, it becomes actually the opposite of fun. It becomes draining. You waste your money, you waste your time, and you waste your life, and you're doing it with somebody that doesn't even appreciate it. So that it becomes very not fun after a while. When you could be doing that with something else, someone else, with a hobby, with like getting money somewhere else, with people that actually appreciate you and like use your skills in a way that you know that you have to offer. Cancer, if you're the heartbroken person here, if you're the heartbroken, something's heartbroken. If you're the heartbroken person here, you're actually doing a really good job at not being like jealous and weird acting. 5 of sword upside down, 8 of cup upright, 3 of sword, ace of cup, ace of cup, 3 of sword, 8 of cup, 5 of sword upside down. You're doing a good job at not like making it their problem. You're like, okay, fine. Like if they had a conversation with you that was like, this is what's going on, whether it work, business, romance, family, whatever it is that's making you be the person that's heartbroken, you're doing a really good job at maintaining like the boundaries that you maybe set with them, that they set with you. And you're not trying to bother them because you don't want to be bothered either. You don't want to be bothered. You're like, fine, if that's what you want to do, then go do it. Let me heal. Then don't even talk to me. Like, stay out of my life. Don't come back and cry if you like about when this person doesn't want to deal with you anymore. Don't come over here again. Once I found something else to do, don't come back over here. Ace of Wands, a King of Pentacles. Lots of people here. The Fool, 8 of Sword. So yeah, somebody is stuck in their head about a choice they made to go towards someone else. Or go towards something else, like money thing. King of Pentacles. We also have a true pair here with the Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Somebody thought this would be like their stable like partner or something that would make them feel like grounded, safe. It was a risk for them to do this. It was like heavy, like heated. If it's a romantic thing, it was heated for a minute. But now it's left people bothered. 8 of Swords. Like someone's imprisoned, going to prison. We got 2 8 of Swords here. One's upside down, one's upright. Okay, something about prison, whether it be in the mind or 3D. Somebody could have contacts with people that are in the justice system or that are that have criminal records, that have a funny way of solving problems if they needed them to help, but it's not solving at all. It's just making things worse. Okay, Cancer, let's just get a few more. A 9 of Cups, Ace of Wands. So, okay, to conclude this, Cancer, Ace of Wand, 4 of Sword, a 9 of Cup. You might want to just spend some alone time because it seems like there's a lot of crazy shit that you're either going through currently, have gone through, and you're coming out of it. And like a lot of strange people, maybe some are not strange, whatever. There's a lot of people in this reading. Okay, we have a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles, a King of Cup. Didn't we see another one? I thought we had another one. A Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Cup. Oh yeah, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. There's just a lot going on here. Like a lot of people. People getting their heart broken, people imprisoned, not imprisoned, tower moments, things falling apart, people in their ego, people that are like starry-eyed in love, not giving a fuck, people breaking hearts, it's all over the place, but like the overall feeling from the beginning of your reading, Cancer, was like you are enjoying something. I say yes to that. Keep doing that. But like if you're hurting somebody, don't do that, please. Don't do that. But it's also like you at the end here, the 9 of Cups, that's an alone time, kind of like happy alone, you're good alone. Ace of Wands, you're where you want to be, or you will be where you want to be. And you're enjoying your alone time, okay? You could have heavy fire in your chart, or you just identify as a King of Wands with this Ace of Wands, King of Wands, 9 of Cups, 4 of Sword. You're a feisty person that knows how to be alone and also knows how to relax and like restore and regenerate your energy. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Yeah, something hurts you. Something hurt you, or yeah. You're trying to recover after something hurts. You could have heavy air in your chart. Something hurts. Somebody did you hella dirty or something. Because of things that were said, lies that were told. That's usually how that shit goes, right? Heavy bullshit air energy between a love scenario. Gemini in someone's chart. 35, 55, 555. Heavy changes coming in for you, Cancer. We got to wrap it up. It's just getting too long. Cancer, I hope this hits. If it doesn't, don't make it fit, please. Overall, it feels like you are trying to cling on to some like happiness that you haven't felt in a while, whether it be new love, a new job opportunity, somebody that you're into that likes you back. But there's a lot of drama shit here that you want to leave behind, and I recommend you do that because it feels messy. Okay? Cancer? All right, thanks for coming back to Cosmic Tarot, Cancers, okay? All right, Cancers, until next time, love you. Bye.